and welcome to the Savvy Gadgetz channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Van. Don't forget to like and subscribe my videos, join me on Facebook and Twitter, look for Savvy Gadgetz, and donate to my channel on Patreon. Project Zomboid, it's live stream, we're out to YouTube and Twitch. Now, it's actually been quite an interesting week this week, because I've come across a proposition from my old friends at Fragland. They basically said I've got to buy DayZ, and they will do. They'll have like a challenge in game, and that challenge is I have to start. I can't join their Discord, so I won't be able to talk to them. And they've got to find me, and I've got to find them. So that's going to be an interesting one. So I don't actually own DayZ at the moment, so at some point I will. But we've got that to look forward to. But this week in Project Zomboid, I'll just flip over to the map. Now, we're over here playing in the area around Rosewood. But in my other game, which I will load up in a minute, you actually need to take a look down here. Look, there's a shopping mall. And it's huge. So I've never been there. Ever. So in one of my playthroughs, in my easy playthrough, I decided to go and have a nose and have a look. So in my sandbox, just take a look. I've got a video coming on this, perhaps today or later in the week. But I'll just take you through the absolute carnage. Now, I've managed to get through quite a few different weapons in this. You can see. You know, I've been busy, right? Yeah. Now you got to remember this shopping mall has 2 levels to it as well, and I've been busy. It's like it just goes on and on. No, there's bodies down here. There's actually one moving still over here. Let's go and take care of that. I'm pretty sure they just keep turning up, the buggers. Alright, so that's a lot of carnage. But that's not all of it. That's only part of it. Look at the sheer amount of dead zombies there are around here. And there's still loads more. I mean, it's just unreal. The number of zombies that there are around in this map. It's just such a bad place to come and visit. And you just wouldn't in one of the harder game modes. If you could get in here, it would just be unreal. I mean, look at it. I mean, this was just getting into the place. I mean, all of these zombies that are just lying around. And I did have quite a bit of fun with this, to be fair. And it's the first time I used Molotovs. That's what these char marks on the floor are. But you can just see how hard that was to get through there. I mean, we've got through 2 baseball bats and a machete. That's how hard it was. Right, but anyway, let's quit that and head out to our regular playthrough. Right, so this week I'm drinking Monster Ultra Fiesta, that one. So, not sure about that one. It was a choice from my daughter, so I am neither sponsored nor endorsed by Monster or whatever, but I, buy their products, so I'll sponsor them. Haha. Alright, so yeah, a video on the shopping mall later today or this week. So let's get on with our builder. So I'm not visiting the shopping mall in this playthrough. It's just don't. You just can't. There's just too much to deal with. And even though builder itself isn't as hard as say Survivor and Apocalypse, there's just no chance of you getting near it with that. You just can't. Lovely. Yeah, so I've got to be more mindful of my hunger and my thirst in this one. Purely because I don't know why she just can't turn her mouth up. Swallow the rain. It's got to be cleaner than some things, but that's a point. That's a very good point. Water is a problem for me at the minute, isn't it? Yeah, so the bookshop was a bit of a blowout. I think I grabbed some books that I needed. I'm not entirely sure. Got some cheese. Cheese is good. And some pickles. Pickles are good. But I've got no refrigerator for them. But the cheese I can use to bait a trap. Right, these guys I'm just going to dive past. I'm really not interested in combat at the minute. Fluid is the problem that I've got. Now if you are on chat, if you are watching, don't forget to say hi, drop in. Oh, this is actually looking pretty bad. I'll keep doing that, some running. Hopefully there's something in there. I was clever enough to stash something in the hut. The fire station. Or not, as the case may be. Let's take a look. Any water? I think I have actually run out of water in this place. I need bags and I need... No, it's just not happening. Got a water cooler around. Don't think there is. See what I do need. I've had the bin bag out of that already. It's like, oh, I haven't had the bin bag out of that one while it's a bit low. Or maybe I have. Okay. Hallelujah. Maybe fill a water bottle a bit. And there's still some water. Excellent. But things are not looking good. They're not going my way. I need to work on my carpentry. Hey! How you doing? Welcome to the Savvy Gadgetz channel. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. So, yeah, Project Zomboid. Builder mode. I've lasted quite a while. And... the skills are getting there. Need to build up my carpentry. I need a carpentry level 2 book, which I don't think I've got. But yeah, any questions you've got, feel free to ask. You can always answer them. But if you've never played Project Zomboid before, as you can see, it's a 3D isometric game. I need to go upstairs. So I've made a base out of. I'm in Rosewood. In the town of Rosewood. Made a base out of the old fire station, and I've got another base. How many days alive? Okay, so days alive, 22 days. Not doing too bad on this character. yeah. I'm quite often I'm. It's a case of I don't pass the first day. Yeah. It's one of those. It's one of those games that's designed to kill you. But yeah, it's not the best I've done. I mean, this is Builder. It's not as difficult as Survival, which is what I usually play. And I did have a character that survived for ages and ages and ages, to the point where they were just surviving without any problems or difficulties. There was no need for them to do anything, and that included going out and finding what are called super survivors. And super survivors is another mod which is really, really cool. I absolutely love playing with super survivors, but all the same. Yeah, I picked up all of these bits and pieces, but I don't want that to go off. I might just end up having to eat it. Yeah, absolutely. No gear, no food. Once you get yourself established, then you the water runs out. The water has run out here. The electricity's run out, and water is definitely going to be a problem for me in the immediate future, because I don't have the carpentry skill to build a rain barrel, which is really infuriating. So as you can see, I've been gathering tons and tons and tons of stuff, but I think I might have left it a little bit too late. The other place where I've got a sort of like a base out in the sticks, it's near a lake. That's not so bad. There's plenty of foraging, as I always think your first best skill or trait that you can learn is foraging. It just supplies you with berries, and then when you move up a bit more, you get berries and mushrooms. You can find materials. I'm usually joined by a guy called Super Tone Man. As he said, if you're doing foraging and you're getting worms from foraging, you can use those in stick traps, which is great. So, yeah. But the problem is I can't build any stick traps. I don't have the trapper. There we go. I've only got those two because I haven't been able to find the magazine, which I think is Hunter Volume 1, to give you the recipe for it. So I am, as they say, proverbially stuffed. So it's just, not only that, I don't have a carpentry level 2 book, and I've just come from the bookstore, and it just isn't there. So it means that I may have to take a 12 change of underwear trip to Muldra to check out the bookshop there. In the meantime, electronics is good. I'm losing food and water again. Look, I might have to go out and forage, because it is literally about survival now. Before there was food in abundance. Now the nice thing about eating the berries is they do actually put down your food and your thirst, which is why foraging is such a great start. But yeah, I'm rapidly, say, look, my thirst and my food has gone just off of a few berries. I'm down at my last 5. This is not good, not good at all, and I'm tired as well. I'm drowsy. I could do with a lie down. So I always at like early morning, so I end up fighting at night, which is really bad. Yeah, drink of choice, Monster. Not endorsed or sponsored. Maybe one day. So the decisions, food. Now there is food here, there is bits and pieces here, but not much. And I desperately need to level up my carpentry. I need the book. Some water bottles. I'll grab those. They've actually got water in, and that is. I've got some water bottles there as well. Might not be as bad as I thought, but yeah, I think I need to. I need to make sure I've got enough garbage bags so I can make a rain collector. It's a shame you just can't take a garbage. Oh, hello. Visitors. Oh, I've taken that one. Damn it. I've already not even have 4 already. I'm disappointed you can't use the fireman's pool. Oh, that's handy. Fill the water bottles. I don't want to fight these guys while I'm tired. That's always bad. I don't seem to know I'm here, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put my head down, get some sleep, use the last of my berries, and then head out to my other shack. I might grab some nails as well whilst I'm here. Might as well. I'm sure I've got an open pack of nails somewhere, or a box of nails that I could take. Right, so this is on predefined builder mode. Oh god, come on! I know I've got some nails around here somewhere. Might have already taken them. Box of nails, box of nails. No, there's soup, sunflower seeds. I'm going to grab them because I think when you actually manage to find them, a stick trap of some description. Well, what I'm hoping to do is use that cheese that I've got in my inventory in a trap. Drink. Get rid of that. Now this character does seem to be really thirsty and hungry all the time. It's really annoying. That's one of the parts of PZ though. Right, expect a fight. There is at least one out here. Yep. There is in fact 3. This is bad. I'm going to attract the attention of just that one. Drag him over. Seriously? Oh, that's broken? Are you kidding me? That broke my axe. Not my axe. Where's my axe? My hand axe. Yeah, that's gone. At least it's a nice sunny day now. Hopefully this will start. As we found out last week, the engine only has about 24% on it. Yeah, you can fix with tools, but again, it's one of those things, you have to have the skill in it. Hey, Supertone Man, good morning. So if I just turn that off, we'll have a look at the mechanics. If you go to the front, and you can actually bring up the V menu, or just right click on the car, go vehicle mechanics, and it will give you an idea of the condition of the car. Now the engine, 24%. Now you can fix this with parts, but you need mechanics level 5. My mechanics level is nowhere near that. In fact, my mechanics level is like 9 out of 75 on the first level, so I don't stand a chance. Now, one of the ideas that I had, well, it's actually Super Toneman's, the welding helmet. Good point. Good point. I thought I had. You need a propane torch and a welding helmet, don't you? Yeah, there's so much going on that I need to do in order to get this character to live or survive at the very least. I'm pretty sure I had one somewhere. It's one of those things that you see and you think, oh yeah, I better pick that up. Oh, I better pick up the water bottle. It wasn't what I was originally looking for. In a garbage bag, so I'm just going to grab those as well. Disinfectant. Dun, 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 dun. No, apparently not. Oh, got some water bottles there. Let's grab all of them. Need a big pot as well. Now I've a burden. I thought I'd grab the big pot, but right. Anyway, we might have to do a trip into Muldra. I don't want to go to Muldra. I think there's. I don't think I've got a lot of choice. Now, one of the ideas that we had, so I don't know. Uh-oh. Don't die on me. Was to tow one of these trucks. Don't know how you can do that. I don't think we've got any rope. I don't think you can actually put them on a tow at the moment. That's something I'm going to have to discover. In the meantime, I am desperately short on food. Yeah, this car's not doing very well. Once you get it going, it seems to be fine. It only cuts out every now and again when it's surrounded by zombies, you know. Going to take the cross country route here. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a good week. I've got a video coming up a bit later this week, perhaps today. If you did watch the start of the live stream, then check that out. You will see the carnage that I've been through. Oh, that's done it, the power good. See the carnage I've been through this week, and it's been unreal. Yeah, and decided it'd be a really good idea to go and check out the shopping mall. No, it wasn't a good idea. Just check out the back of the truck. Ah, box of nails. I knew I'd got some somewhere. Right, so this house has been fortified. I'm actually going to remove the bait that I've got in there and bait it with some cheese. Bait with cheese. There we go. I'm actually going to eat the pickles. I don't know how much longer the cheese is going to last, but antidepressants. They'll grab all of those. Grab berries. Berry fresh. We'll eat the ones that aren't fresh because they're going to be going off rotten quicker. Now, if you've been a follower of my adventures in this, you will know that I am the world's worst trapper ever. So, with a bit of luck, my excursions this time, I'm just going to put, I'm going to put a trap there. I'm going to place a trap, mouse trap, there we go. I'm bung that one there. I'm going to try and catch something. Add bait, cheese, there we go. Probably the best bait in the world. Can't put anything in there. I think after that I'm a bit stuffed. I'll put it in the cupboard for the time being. And that one's full. Great. Jeez, put it in the cupboard. Bags, put them in the cupboard. My hand axe. Oh well, at least I can craft spears. Berries, eat the berries before they go off. I've got enough to keep me going for tomorrow, and I need to go foraging again. I'm probably going to have to build myself some more spears. But I am absolutely desperate for a level 2 carpentry book and a level 1 trapping magazine so I can get the very basic stick traps. There's only so long you can live off of berries. Depressed. Yes, I would be depressed as well. Just as well I took some and got some antidepressants. There we go. Stop being depressed, you miserable toad. Right, they're going to go in there. See, sunflower seeds, they'd be, I think they might be useful. Time from hunting on dish towels. Got some fresh berries there still. I don't have room. They might have to go in the back of the truck. In the meantime, it's like midnight for a change. Yeah, it's just one of them things where this goes like it's always. I just want one of these to. Oh, someone's already had the bait out of that. Yes, wines. Someone's already nicked me cheese. Cheese, grab. Add bait. That bait. That has to be in the right backpack. Why can't I add cheese to that? Because there's just not enough of it. Oh, alright, add a fresh berry then. And I'll eat the cheese. Peanut butter might work. Does peanut butter work on mouse traps? Not sure it does. Extremely bored. Depressed and bored. What more could, how much worse can it get? Okay, well, I think we ought to go foraging. So shut the door. Get rid of some of the claptrap in the back of the van. Dish, hunting knives. I'm going to keep the machete, sunflower tire pump, and the wrench. We'll get rid of those. Put in the trunk. And I think what we'll do is we'll stock up on some bits and bobs. So how good's my baseball bat's not bad, but I'll actually go with a nightstick on this one. So I tend to use my baseball bat as backup. So you're not bored anymore, are you? Or you're less bored? Okay, there's 4. This isn't good. Backing off technique works great. She's disappeared. Where's she gone? Be afraid. It's the invisible zombie. There she is. Have some of that. Just waiting for me, my baton to break down on me and all. Yeah, she bit the tree. She did. I saw that. It was like, what? Oh dear. You couldn't Adam and Eve it really, would you? Right. So medicinal plants, I'm not interested. Fish bait worms are okay. I'm not interested in materials, but mushrooms and berries I am definitely interested in. Now the nice thing about foraging is you can actually turn around whilst you're doing it and keep an eye on what's going on around you. Unfortunately, there's this dirty great big dialogue which just gets in the way. Yeah, there's no need to apologise. It's fine. Yeah, she did bite the tree. I think that was a delayed reaction. She attempted to bite me, and then because she went out of line of sight, and then came back into line of sight whilst I was further away, she went on the tree. So I was like, yeah. That was a bit weird, but yeah. It's like one of the things that I noticed that that I almost got caught out by whilst I was in the shopping mall is as I'm fighting guys on the lower floor, you've got other guys piling in from the tops, and they're jumping over the handrails and falling down. That was quite a shock, I have to say. Water. I'm gonna need clean water. I've got to do something about my carpentry. Uh-oh. Hello. There we go. Have some of that. Don't disturb me when I'm foraging. How dare you. It's actually quite open here. It's quite nice because you can actually sort of turn around and see them coming. I'm not sure about the taste of that, I have to say. So, Super Tone Man, that welding helmet, is that something that I came across before? Because I don't remember. That was last week. I've been doing things since then. It's actually been quite a stressful week from a work perspective. I hope you guys have had a good week yourselves. Hope your weekend's going okay. Oh, worms. There we go. That's the sort of thing you need. A couple of worms. If only I had the ability to build a stick trap. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That'd be in the bookshop then. Somewhere. That's okay. I can always dive back and get it. Or go and have a nose. Well, that was almost my downfall last week, wasn't it? When I attacked somebody. And I missed, swung and missed, and then that was almost the end of me. This time we've got, we're actually going to go for materials. Now, one of the things that's interesting about foraging when you get it up to the top level is that you end up being able to... Oh, chipstones, they're going to be useful. You end up being able to find logs through foraging, so you don't need to cut down trees or anything like that, but it's a long way to get there. And I'm actually foraging. I need the third book. Need to read the third book. I'm getting any benefit. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that I try and do. I mean, it is a good introduction for people watching my live streams. So I didn't know you could do that. Super Tone Man's very knowledgeable about this sort of thing, and he has taught me a few bits and pieces as well that I didn't know. But yeah, the logs was something I just discovered when I was doing my easy mode. It's like foraging, and all of a sudden I started getting logs. It's like, why am I so heavy and weighed down at the minute? It's like, oh yeah, that's why I'm carrying logs. Where do they come from? And it's like they're cropping up from foraging. Right, okay, I've actually got some branches, that's good. And I've got some chipstones, which is great. I'm actually going to risk drinking out of this lake, because I am that kind of thirsty. It's usually a bad idea. I don't seem to be suffering any ill effects from it. Now, it's interesting that I was doing this in Ravens Creek, the mod map that I did a while back. And I didn't seem to have any problems then either drinking out of a lake. Which is handy, because I'm pretty sure if you fill the water bottles up, it goes, oh yeah, this is tainted water, but if you drink it straight from the lake, it's absolutely fine. So, this is where the machete comes into it, because I'm going to do that, I'm going to create some spears. And these are my be-all and end-all weapons, basically, at the minute. Like, save me from having to use my my baton and my thing. They only last a couple of zombies, and it does depend on how good your carpentry skill is as Super Tone Man. Yeah, quite right. Log walls, rip sheets, defensive property. It's one of the more basic walls you can build. I'm not sure where it comes into. Come under carpentry, I guess. Again, I don't think I've got the. I don't seem to have the recipe for it. Right, so now I've got that, I should now have some nice crafty spears. Let's eat those berries before they go rotten. Problem is now I've got that, I'm now overloaded. So what I have to do is I have to bung them in my backpack. Check the traps, nothing in the traps. Right, so one more here. Yeah. You can actually, interesting enough, you can actually recover the duct tape as well off of the spear. If you've got something like a hunting knife, you can attach a hunting knife to the spear as well. I thought I had a big pot somewhere. If not, that's something else I'm going to have to try and pick up and grab. That was the worst place to put that trap. It's now right in the damn way. I was going to try and boil up some water, but... Ah, there is, empty cooking pot. Right, grab that. Let's go fill the cooking pot. Fill the empty cooking pot, because what we're pretty sure once we fill this up with water, it's just going to say, hey, this water's tainted. Cooking pot, well, yeah, tainted water, unsafe for drinking, sterile before over and over fire. Right, fine. And that's great because I can drink out of it and not be ill, but the moment I drink out of that cooking pot, that'd be it. It'll be spewing my guts up everywhere. So now I've got a lighter here somewhere. There is lighter, and there's some worms there. I'm going to drop them on the floor. It's my collection of worms. Pick up some twigs, and there's some more worms. There's some more. So grab some tree branches. Actually, I'll probably be able to light the fire with that. Add fuel. Oh, okay. I can add the rip sheets as fuel. That's good. Yep. Right, let's light the fire with twigs and a lighter. Right, so now we have to wait for this to boil off. And of course, the fun part of this is if it goes out as well. It's like, seriously. Right, should I actually grab those? Right, that doesn't say it's tainted anymore. So what I can do, put out the fire. I now have a cooking pot with water. Yeah! I can create a stew or anything else. Right. Empty bottle. Okay, so how do I decant things? Well, the oven's of no use, so put the pot in there. Maybe I can... pour into empty bottle, there we go. That's what you want. So I now got... put it in the container rather than that do. Right, drop the tree branches back out here. Drop, put those in there with the other bits. Drop the stones there as well. Right, so I think we're actually slightly better prepared than we were. Again, it's like 6 hours, she's already tired. Why? It's not like you're not getting anything to eat or drink. Okay, well, let's equip in both hands a spear. Come on, your marks this way. Welcome to Rosewood. Please drive carefully. Avoid zombies at all costs. And trees and lampposts. And don't screech the tyres because that wears them out quicker. Right, let's see if we can find that welding element. hopefully there aren't that many zombies around, more than there were when I was. There's one there. Now we need the naked bookshop, which is the next one along. Just here by, yeah, one of my previous dead bodies. Okay, nothing there. Right, so it's also worth mentioning that this is the beta. So if you're seeing, if your Project Zomboid looks different, that's the reason why. Wasn't anything in there, was there? Right. Okay, so a bit of spear combat. And then, well, is that it? Cool. That went better than I anticipated. Let's take a look at the dead bodies. Seriously? Oh, it's because I'm tired. Right. Okay, this isn't going well. All of a sudden, it's all gone to pot. Ah, so close. Nearly got me. Drop the broken spear. Drop it. Equip with both hands that one. Turn and fight. God damn it. Oh, I'm so tired. This was a mistake. One down. Yay! Good gravy. That was. It's close. Close fight. But good. Good fight. Well, this is the path of carnage. Not it's a pistol. As we always say, guns are bad in this game. Especially if you've just got normal zombies. They will come from miles around. I'm not seeing this helmet anywhere. On the grass, okay. It'll probably be over here then somewhere. Those guys maybe. And those are the ones I've just killed. It's not any of them. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I've just seen that's going to be worth it. Boots. There you go. Wear those. They've got to be better than the sneakers I'm wearing. Oh. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, Supertone Man. I think that was on my other playthrough. Because I swapped over on the last one to show my other one. The other sandbox one that I was working on. And I'm pretty sure the guy group that you're talking about was there on the grass. Because I generally don't deal with groups in this if I can help it. So I think that's where that helmet that's come from. Because I don't think there's anything up here. As I'm that tired. Got a screwdriver. It's in bad condition. I'll grab that one. So I have used my screwdriver as a weapon. Right, so I think we have the problem. Yeah, it's actually it's because this one's on Builder, the other one's on Sandbox, so they're two different worlds. Oop. I don't want both doors open. Right, so, oh look, there's a water cooler. It's actually got water in it. It has. Right, okay, great. I want to make sure there's no other big wash pots here that I can boil water in. I don't want to use a kettle because I'm... Oh look, welder's marks. There we go. I just don't have the propane torch to go with it. P. Maybe I can use the saucepan. Saucepan with water. Yeah, we'll grab that then. There's nothing in the hiking bag. Empty bottle. Grab the empty bottle. Like I said, I had some really good fun with Molotovs this week on my other game. Nails, there's some nails. Grab nails, grab all of those. Desperately tired, desperately hungry. Ridiculously tired. So desperately tired, inhumanly tired. So this is one of the other things that I've been toying with, is having a character that is wakeful, and I don't think you can actually build it. Is wakeful and isn't rarely hungry, rarely thirsty. The three traits, but I don't think you can actually get them. If you see what I mean. I don't think you have enough points to get them if you start initially. Because if you start a builder game, then I think you only get enough points to buy a couple. Well, that was a good find at the very least. At least I've got a couple of bottles of water. Let's get some sleep. Are you sure? Yes. And it's going to wake up at midnight and it'll be dark. Oh no, we're going through to 4, 5 in the morning. Okay, let's take some more antidepressants because we're still very depressed. Antidepressants just aren't working at the minute. Right, let's finish fleecing this joint of the bits that we need. I don't think there is anything else. There's bits and pieces there that can always come back and get if I need to. Ooh! Did you read the description of that? Can be used to collect rainwater when placed on the ground outside. I didn't know you could do that with buckets. I guess it's an obvious thing to do with the bucket. I was just thinking, oh, I'll just fill it with water from the lake and then put it in the pot. Let's just check the vehicle mechanics of this. I seem to remember this being slightly better engine nick. No, that one's a lot worse condition. That's something I'm going to have to try and sort out. Come on, sturdy old fire truck. I know you can do it. Just love it when it gives out for no apparent reason. Try and avoid hitting everything. Place item. Just there. Go, get some water. There we go. It's a start for collecting rain, okay? Right. Berry. Twigs. Let's drop the twigs there. No, still nothing. Ah, the bait's gone out of that one as well, look. Because if I move my berries out, I can now add bait. The berry's gone. Didn't trap anything. That's annoying. Okay, I'll just put it on the floor. That's perfectly normal. Damn it, I forgot to pick up a foraging book as well. Oh, I was forgetting to do so much. But it's okay, because foraging will keep me going for a while. I can get sticks, I can get twigs, I can get tree branches, I can get mushrooms, I can get berries. And even though it may not be getting me the most experience out of it, I am still getting experience out of it. It's just taking me a lot longer to get to the next level with it. Which is why I want the next carpentry book, so I can get myself up to level 5 and start, you know, rain catching barrels. It's really hard. I've still got to think about mechanics, still got to think about electrical, because if you've got electrical levels in electrical and in mechanics, you can hotwire cars. You don't need the keys. But actually getting the first levels in those is particularly difficult. So much so if you're on like so even in Builder, I mean, it's difficult, because I'm finding it difficult. In, you know, Survivor and Apocalypse modes, you've got no hope. 7:30 in the morning. Got some mushies, got some berries. Drop the nails, drop the painkillers. Don't need the welding mask. So again, I need to be able to build some kind of storage. That's it. I've had enough. The table can go. Disassemble the table. It's officially in the way. I need a saw. Where's my saw gone? I had a saw. Honest gov, I had a saw. There it is. Grab. Gonna do the tables as well. I could dismantle the TV or disassemble the TV. I'll read a book on electronics first though. And then I'll put some, might have the option of putting some crates here, then I've got some storage. And then I guess we might have to do, yeah, I don't care. They're in the way. Any unusable materials here can always be used to, you know, put on a fire. So that was a mistake. Oh well, come on. Some sort of graphical glitch going on there. Look. really didn't do me any favours at all. I don't think I got any usable wood out of any of that at all. Just lots of scrap. That's fine. At least I got room to breathe, room to move. Okay, let's go do something really stupid. Let's go foraging again. Because I need... Oddly enough, I'm in a desperate case of needing more spears, believe it or not. Don't run away from me. Find an area where we can forage. Berries, materials, and mushrooms. Put them in the backpack. Okay. And then move that up there so it's out of the way, and then I can stand a better chance of seeing anything coming. Stones are useful for making axes with. The other thing is if you're... this character's actually got outdoors person on it. Yeah. One of the stats is outdoorsman. Right? And what that is that helps prevent you catching colds from when you're wet. Which is really useful, because otherwise one of the problems I've had previously is you need lots of food, lots of warmth, lots of rest, so that you can get rid of the cold that you have because you keep sneezing and coughing, which of course attracts zombies. It's like, what? Ah, got some branches. I think if this character actually bites the farm, I'm going to see if I can do the wakeful... not hungry so much, not thirsty so much. See whether I can actually build that character and still have outdoorsman on it. Because I've actually got 4 traits there, but I don't think... Yeah, well, quite right, Super Toe Man. It's like, helps prevent you from dying from saying achoo. Because it's the same as just pressing the Q button, which attracts everything from God knows how many miles around. Picking up lots of poisonous stuff, and like I say, I'm not entirely sure whether the that's in any way useful. And I say that because create spear, all 6. Well, that's quite a few. When you're doing plants and things like that, and you've got rows of plants, you get different types of medication for your plants, which sounds a bit weird, I suppose. But what it is it's you get like kills X amount of bugs and keeps off the flies and that kind of thing. Right, so what we've got in the way of food now? Okay, we've still got 25. Got some mushrooms. got a nice stash of crafted spears now, but I'm well overloaded, so I need to get back. And what I'll do is the crafted spears that I've got, I'll have one in my backpack. Because like that's actually because if you're overloaded by a lot, oh really? Okay. That's interesting. If nothing else, and worth a go on one of my other playthroughs. On my, I'll put those in the trunk. Got the twigs on the floor. Water bottles are going to go there. Twigs on the floor. Still haven't got enough stuff. Water bottle, painkillers, nails. Problem with using my trunk as a stash house is when I have to go and do anything, I've got I can only carry what I can carry, if you see what I mean. I need a second carpet. I need that level 2 carpentry, don't I? Because I guess the other option is to take all of this and just dump it on the floor. I don't think it goes off. In fact, that's what I might actually do. Not sure what that was all about, but I've just hurt myself. It's a quick bandage. Either that or I've just managed to get the zombie virus off of a handrail. Knowing my luck. Right, so I'm going to dump everything on the floor from my hiking bag just here, so I can pick it all up again in a minute. And I'm going to transfer everything and dump it in the corner. Might put the water bottles in the car. I might keep them in the car anyway, and I might keep the wood axe in the back of the car along with my spears, because that's another one of those useful weapons. Yeah, I might leave weaponry in there. Let's have a look. Crafted spear can go in. Water bottles, they can definitely go back in. Yeah, I got a splinter, for God's sakes, you know what I mean? Unintentional vault over a fence. It's like, why that would hurt you so much, I don't know. But, you know, such is life. Yeah, if I keep a couple of... Did you hear the gunshot? That's one of the meta events to attract zombies. Yay! It's the same as having a nighttime meta event where the zombies just steaming an attack. No, not the water bottles, you idiot. Gonna keep those handy. Let's grab that, grab the tyre pump. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah, but I can't build storage crates. I mean, even if I had the wood or the planks to do it, I don't have the skill to do it. I'm getting a nice shine off of my head. It's that time of the day. You might see my green screen a bit more. It's like there's a sort of like a block of flats opposite, and basically when the sun hits the wrong kind of zenith, it just hits the windows and then comes straight in through the window. And it's like, that's not doing my green screen any favours at all, is it? Let's see what we can do as quickly. Let's try that. That might work, or not, as the case may be. No, we'll give it a minute and then wait for the sun to pass over. Alright, so yes. Tyre pump and bag of concrete. Hopefully we might be able to find another car down in Mouldra. Yeah. I mean, the sun sort of like starts sort of like over there and then finishes it over there, but when it's sort of like in that sort of direction, it's like directly hitting the windows opposite, shining through the window. Curse that natural light. Okay. Let's put the baseball bat in there. I've got 19 crafted spears. I think I'm reasonably well stocked for what you can see all the different conditions of them. But you know, crafted spears do actually do a reasonable amount of damage. I didn't realise I actually made so many, to be honest. Right, let's grab me food. I dumped on the floor. Berry, machete, mushrooms, and screwdrivers. We'll grab those into there. Not the scrap wood. That goes in there. There we go. Eat the berries. Well, I think I need to go foraging for berries again if I'm going to take a trip down to Mouldra, because there's no guarantee of anything. Really? I've got a bowl somewhere. Pretty sure you mentioned bowls to me before. Oh, empty bowl. Create a fruit salad from berries. Create a salad. Mushrooms from honey. From random condiment. Well, that at least that would suppose what that would do. There's an empty bucket in there. I can put that outside as well, isn't it? Next to the other one. Grab an empty gas can as well. There we go. Eat. Oh, dirty bandage. Remove bandage. And now I'm just scratched, so. All this preparation just to go and get something. Look for a book or the right sort of magazine, so I can actually do some trapping. I mean, even if this character bites the farm doing it, it's better than nothing. Do you know what I mean? Go a bit further afield. There we go. Forage for berries and mushrooms. Put me in a backpack. And then I'm going to have to check how I'm going to get to Muldra. And I think that's the next nearest town, isn't it? Circle around. Would that actually improve my cooking skill any? Might have done. So at least there's the, you know, if you do find berries and mushrooms and things like that, then you've got the option of, if you've got a bowl, just creating a simple salad, and then, or if you've got a frying pan and somewhere to cook, it's like a stir fry. I think those are easy enough to do. Oh, I've got loads of it. I need to put the bucket down. I'm not getting so many mushies. He says at the very moment some poisonous ones turn up. Right, cheers. If you've just joined us on the chat, drop in, say hi. Really? Okay. Well, I've got some rotten food. Don't have to eat it, I suppose. Because that's it. I've always avoided rotten food, like the plague. Like, don't touch rotten food because it just makes you sick. Berries. I've got loads of berries now. That's good. Lots and lots and lots of berries. Oh, and some mushrooms. That's it. So it's good. Right. Great. It's getting late. Let's drop the poisonous mushrooms. We're going to need to place the bucket. So now I've got 2 buckets. I actually picked them up on a whim. Let's place that just there. So next time it rains, it'll get water in it just like the other one. Okay, so let's... Oh, you swines! They've had my berries again. Something is taking my berries but not dying in my traps. Right. Yes. Sleep. So I've got loads of berries that will sort that out. Right, okay, so we are officially over here. We are exactly in that house there. That one. That's where we are. Quickest and easiest way to get to Mulder is to follow the road out down there, follow it all the way down there. I don't really like the look of that place. I don't really like the look of going to Mulder either. And then heading out this way, because there is actually a bookshop there. It might be a case of, sure there was a police station here somewhere. I think that's it there. Yeah, there it is. It's near the bookshop. I think that might be the best place to sort of like start up a sort of like a secondary base for the time being. I might find some decent weapons. Although, admittedly, they're going to be guns, aren't they? Guns aren't useful. And I've been round here, all of these bits, and I've been out this way. And I did say perhaps I'd visit the penitentiary at some point. I might save that till next week. But I think it is actually 2:30. So follow the road all the way down. First crossroads, turn left. Over the next crossroads, and then we're at Death City. Okay. It's a thing. Let's go. Oh, no, don't do that. World's most unreliable car. What could possibly go wrong? Apart from everything. That's the second time it's cut out. Third time. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a lot. Just waiting for the crossroads to come up. Just waiting for Mulder next left. You don't realise just how big this map is. Hello. There's a campsite there. Oh, grab that. Actually, I can actually get in there, can't I? If I'm in there, I can actually undo the trunk. There we go. Nothing in the trunk. And there's... Oh, look! Hunting rifles. That might be worth a snag, I suppose. Interesting. An M16 assault rifle. Actually, we'll wear that because I don't actually have a hat. Thank you. And yes, I am aware that my yes, an M16. It's also worth noting that I don't actually have any mods for additional weapons either. So that was an interesting one. In fact, I don't recognise that car either. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to have to check out my mod list. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't added anything special other than the book repository. And that's quite useful because it puts the books in the right sort of order. They're actually giving them a number like level 1, level 2, level 3. Yeah. Oh, that was close. That was so close. I don't know how I missed all those lampposts. But I was dabbling around with mods. Although the mods that I was checking out were to do with silencers, not additional weapons. So but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check that out. I suppose the first problem we're going to have to come across is when I get to Muldra, is how densely populated it is with Zeds. Okay. That doesn't bode well. That's worth remembering. No Z's there though. There's a couple. Well, I think before I get too far in, I'm actually really hungry. If I go with some berries rather than eat beef jerky, because the beef jerky is a bit... I suppose if you've got a car that's not running particularly well, it turns itself off, so you're less likely to lose petrol. Actually, you've got me salad. Eat the salad. There we go. Create a fruit salad from random berries. Oh yeah. And cook on the go. Fantastic. you can see Z's. Quite a few Z's. This is the diner. Some cars. Oh my giddy arm. There's the police station. Okay, there's a few coming. Back off. Okay. Oh! Alright, okay, that didn't go according to plan. And that's not going according to plan. Whoop! This one had been nice to get for a second. I love it, that one just said ow. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at this. No keys on these guys. It'd be nice if one of them was the taxi driver and okay. Seriously? Hello? Oh, school girls. Oh, that's bad. That was interesting. I'm pretty sure that woman just inside bit me. Okay, this is turning out to be a bit of a mess. Yeah, indeed. I thought I'll open the door, let her come through it, and no, she stood there window licking. I mean, how rude. Hello, someone's just broken through. I'm gonna grab two. Oh look, it's her again. Look, Britney Spears has just turned up. Get it, Britney Spears? Sorry, it wasn't funny. There she is, look. There you go, that's what you get for not taking the door that I opened for you. This is going a lot better than I anticipated, it has to be said. This is session with house keys. It's open. Oh my god. It was actually open. I didn't need to do anything. But again, guns are bad. Interesting that it was open though. See what we've got here. Jackets. Nightsticks. Definitely grabbing the nightsticks. Might as well grab that as well. It's going in the back of the car. It's in the bin, just a garbage bag. Pop cans. I'm surprised at how much loot there was in that. Yeah, they are. I always put those on as fucking game because, funnily enough, I already have one on. Okay, so that's at least something. He's got a knife sticking out of him and some painkillers. Right, back of the car with my goodies. Dirty rags can drop on the floor. I'll keep the water bottle with me. Nightsticks and the police thingy. Put those in the back of the vehicle. Eat some berries. Hey, hey! Welcome from Canada. Thanks for joining us on the chat. The water dispenser can go in the back of the car. Okay, I just snagged a water dispenser. Right. And it's actually getting towards 3 o'clock. I've got about... Yeah, no, you're absolutely fine. If you've got any questions, you know, ask away. Although it's getting to the point where I'm thinking of rounding off for the day as it happens. There's a large pack of zombies just over there, which I don't like the look of. It has to be said. It will give me fresh water for a bit. That's the point. That's why grabbing it's such a good idea. Well, you'll be interested to know that in December they're going to be, according to IndieStone, they were going to release it in November, but it wasn't quite right. And I've posted on Facebook, yeah, multiplayer. Yeah, there's some interesting bits and pieces. If you take a look at the Savvy Gadgetz channel on Facebook, I posted a video on there that was from IndieStone of them doing multiplayer stuff. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. I'm pretty excited about it as well. Let's eat the salad whilst perusing some zombies, because this is going to be an interesting fight, because there's quite a few of them, and I need to get down this street towards the bookshop, or the book repository. So I think I've got dragged 3 of them over. I think I can handle 3, considering I've just handled about 9. You're more than welcome to hang out. I mean, I'm here 1 o'clock GMT every Sunday. I'm hoping to do some on Thursday evenings as well, though I won't be doing this to YouTube. I'll be streaming out to Steam and to Twitch. My mates at Fragland, go check those out, they're on Facebook. They've got their own DayZ server and they want to do like a VIP escort rescue mission. I'm the VIP and I'm not allowed to join their Discord until they've actually found me in the game. So that's going to be quite an interesting one, because I've had an interest in DayZ for a while. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this other crafted spear just there, because when this one breaks, which it is bound to do, because that's what they do, spears just break. Speak of the devil. And that spear has broken. And for some reason that didn't come into my hands, it came into my hands and then and that one didn't last 5 minutes. Ah, the joys of army boots. 2 broken spears, that was unlucky. Oh, that's fair enough. Rage quitting's a thing. Now, interestingly enough, I actually found an M16 assault rifle earlier, and I'm in an R-ing about the mods that I've got on. So let's put one of the crafted spears there, and put the other one in both hands. So then I've at least got some weapons to hand. Getting tired as well now, look. That's not good. It's always a bad sign. Uh-oh. I've managed to attract the attention of the group that was on the main road. Bad. That's that other one gone. And that's another one gone. Now they made it. Right, for safety's sake, because I'm tired, I think a little nap in the car might be worthwhile if I lock the doors. I said lock the doors. Go for a little nap. Yep. Let's be fair, this has been my downfall before. I've got neck pain from sleeping in the car. Right, let's drop the other 2 crafted spears that are now broken. Grab another couple. I'm determined, and I mean determined, to get to that book repository and check it out. It's gonna be a thing. Let's check this car out. No, let's not check that car out. Yeah, it'll be like neck pain, back pain, leg pain. Right, yeah, that was a mistake. Shouldn't have checked the car out. Come on. That's bad. Missed. don't believe how many of these I'm getting through. Still, having so many is useful. If the worst comes to the worst, I'm gonna have to use the nightsticks or the wood axe. The wood axe is really good, but it's got nothing on it. No, don't put it in a container. Actually, equip in both hands and put there. Right. And I'm still amazed I'm still alive as well. It's going far too well. Let's take this guy out over here because he's on his own. They're the ones that usually get you killed. Right, let's see if we can curb their enthusiasm. I've been playing it for years. So yeah, I mean, if you check out my YouTube channel, you'll see that. Oh, she's got an axe sticking out of her back. Sandy. I've done varying videos of this for years, and you know, so yeah, I do love it. I haven't played it for years and years and years. I picked it up again this year, mostly because of the update for. Yeah, hey Lex Brittle, nice to join, and thanks for joining. You're getting a lot of people join in this year. So yeah, what I did is I picked it up because of Build 41. There are some really good updates in Build 41. The previously, I mean, if you take a look at some of the dead bodies that are here and like the fight that I've just had, you could tell that the woman had an axe sticking out of her back. Before you didn't know that, you can see the damage on the characters, on the zombies. It's a lot more 3D. There's a lot more content in the game as well. A lot more items. And so you know, for me to start off with, it was a case of taking a look at what was in the game, and it's like it is so much better. It is improved because this was originally released in 2013. That long ago. I mean, they've introduced a lot of things over the years. I mean, there was a big thing about when they actually introduced vehicles and vehicle mechanics. But more recently, it's been more realistic on the models and the environments. As I said at the start of this stream, I was doing a video earlier and actually showed at the start of this stream the shopping mall. So I'm playing in a game on easy mode, and even on easy mode, the sheer volume of zombies that I've had to cane my way through just to have a look around the shopping mall is phenomenal. But like I say, that's coming up. Oh, that's in good condition. I'm gonna put that on my number 3. There we go. Yeah, and it is. I mean, it is a lot better from a visual perspective as well. I mean, the next iteration, as I understand it, is going to include running zombies. So that's going to be a little bit interesting, because at the moment... Uh-oh, let's grab the axe. Oh, almost got me. Oh, I think I need more spears. Quick jump over the fence always helps. The hand axe is useful close range, but I think I'm going to need to keep them long range, just for safety. If the worst comes to worst, I've got my baseball bat. Put both hands. Right there. It's getting dark. Really getting dark. Come on, I know you're there. It just makes me so nervous all the time. It's ridiculous, isn't it? The game gets you this sort of like wound up. Hello. Noise. Don't like noise. Let's eat the salad. Eat the salad. Yeah, the shopping mall was unreal. And it's down in the bottom right hand corner. It's really big as well. And it was like, I'll try and get the video done today and out onto my YouTube channel. Yeah, it was absolutely mental. What I'll do is I'll swap over to it so you can see the carnage. I did show it at the start. Let's go into sneaky mode. And go, surprise! There we go. Now, if I remember rightly, the bookshop is one of these here. Now, this is going to be one of those moments where I open the door and immediately shut it again. Oh, would you Adam and Eve? I'm actually in the bookshop. That was a good guess. And that's what I need. That's what I'm here for. Carpentry Volume 2, thank you very much. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, if I can find the magazine for... Oh, we'll grab Hunting Magazine Volume 3, but it's Volume 1 that I want. Farming Magazine, Metal Work. I already read those, I've already got them. First Aid. Well, at least I know where they are. Electronics, read it, already read it. Trapping Volume 2, Tailoring, Metalwork. Yeah, I think it might be worth grabbing those 3 just on the off chance. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've got most of these at the fire station. I can hear breathing. That's bad. It's not my own. Trapping. Let's go this there. There's electricity. Grab that. I hate it when I can hear breathing. So we've got what, Electricity Volume 1. Pretty sure I've got that, but let's just grab it. Let's just grab the Volume 1 books. Don't need Carpentry, I've got that. I think I've already got one of those, yeah, so we'll actually just drop that one. Electricity, foraging, got foraging level 2, foraging level 3 that I need. Don't need Carpentry, Fishing Volume 2, Fishing got Don't need Foraging, Metalwork. Metalwork. Okay, we'll grab Metalwork Volume 1. Where was that? Metalwork Volume 1. Grab that. This was so worth coming here. First Aid Volume 1, I've actually got First Aid going, so let's have a look over here. Volume 2's got Volume 2, Foraging, Tailoring. Foraging, I've got Foraging level 2 already. Cooking, got Cooking. Fishing level 3. I didn't see a Fishing level 1. I'm pretty sure I've got that somewhere. Let's see what's in these crates over here. The mechanics, got mechanics level 1, mechanics volume 2. Trapping volume 2. Pretty sure I've got trapping volume 1, but I haven't seen trapping volume 1 here. Performance, I haven't had performance magazine. The others I've read. Got first aid. Mechanics I've got. Now I've obviously got fishing volume 1 because in there, foraging, mechanics, metalwork volume 1, carpentry volume 1, nothing in that book goes, nothing in that book goes. And I think that means we're done. Now, I know two things. I'm going to open this door. Oh, okay. That's less of a surprise. I thought there was going to be something in there. Right. I'm calling that a success. A resounding success. I actually got stuff that I needed. And it was worth it for the fight and all of the misery of coming here. Hello. It's dark. Get your spear out, you idiot. I'm having to run away. There we go. Uh-oh. Almost. Almost. Gotcha. Whoa. But that was close. That was really close. That was good. That was good. Hello. Got someone else. Go away, leave me alone. For God's sake, die. Hello. This is bad. Where did they come from? Swines and healing dogs. Just going to do a quick runner to somewhere that's vaguely safe before I stop there. Right. Whew. 3 o'clock. Right, I'm going to do this quickly. First, I'm going to quit out. I'm going to check what mods I've got running because I don't know where that M16's come from. So I've got the katana, which doesn't appear, it doesn't work with build 41, neither does the bushcraft gear. And I've only got the book collection. Yeah. So I think the M16 must be a standard in-game weapon. Anyway, quickly look at this sandbox. I showed you it at the start, show it at the end before I wrap up. Right, so this is where I entered the mall to start off with, and as you can see I've been playing with Molotovs. That's what these char bits, these char marks on the ground are dead zombies which have been burnt alive. But look at all of this. Yeah, this is just trying to get into the mall. Look at all of the bodies, look at all of the zombies I've had to fight my way through. And that's not only the smallest part of it. And every single shop, every aisle, look at it. And it's just unfathomable how many zombies there are. And this isn't even on an insane amount of zombies. This is just the normal standard amount of zombies, which is why coming to the mall is such a dumb idea. And I came here purely just to see what the mall was like. And there's still stragglers. And look at it. Look at all of these zombies. And you've got to remember, this is only the ground floor. This isn't even like the next level up. There's 2 levels to this shopping mall. I mean, absolutely caning my way through this. And like, if you're fighting sort of around this area here, they're falling off of the 2nd floor to get to you, and falling down on you as well. And it's like, seriously? And then they're in the walls as well, because you've got these. I'll just dive over here quick. You've got all of these sort of like back areas, like all these sort of like corridors that run around, and there's like loads of them in these corridors as well. And it's just phenomenal. Oh yeah, well this is on this is my easy mode. Yeah, this is made so that the zombies are really weak, and the character is really strong. And if you have a look at the skills, she's got loads of skills. Her skills are almost max. The multiplier on it is a case of you walk 5 paces and you go up to max level basically. And everything is stocked up, and all the cars are in good condition and full of petrol, the keys are in the ignition, that kind of thing. You can set that up as a sandbox easy mode, so we'll actually do that if I quit. And we'll go through some of the options. So if we do a solo custom sandbox, go next. Doesn't matter where I start, so I'll go with West Point, which is the hardest place, and then you can actually save it, and I've actually called it easy mode. So zombie count normal. That's not even insane or very high or even high, and there's that many zombies in the mall. It's unreal. So if we have a look at the zombie lore, so they're not proper zombies. So they're just standard fast shamblers. Strength is weak, they're fragile, they don't transmit the zombification, so you can't die unless you're absolutely jumped on by loads of them. You never get infected. Reanimate time, crawl under guard, extremely rare. So all of the stuff that makes the zombies weak are there. Vehicles, survivor vehicles easy to use, very high general condition, locked frequency never. All of those settings, and I've saved that as an easy mode, and it's mostly so that I can actually go and do things like look at the shopping mall, because you don't get near it otherwise. And then the character, you've got, you know, XP 1000 multipliers, so it's like you sneak for 5 paces and you're instantly the most sneakiest person in the world. So yeah. So that's what I did for that particular playback, whereas the one that I've been playing today is actually Builder. It's vanilla Builder. I haven't altered it in any way, so that's why it's difficult. Yeah, well, quite. You know, I mean, as I say, I think I say in the video, is like, who knew zombies liked shopping so much? You know, because there's just so many of them. But like I said, I'm going to get that video together and I'm going to put it out there. It's like, it's just unreal. And you just walk around a corner and there's like 20 or 30 of them just standing in a corner going, I want to get through this door. It's just unreal. Right, so don't forget, like and subscribe onto the YouTube video channel. Check out all of my videos and all my live playthroughs if you want to. You know, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Just look for Savvy Gadgetz. Links are in the description below. Project Zomboid map is in the link description as well. Donate at Patreon. But I hope you've had an yeah, sale on brains. Quite right. There's a brain sale, so all of the zombies have gone to the shopping mall. So until next week, I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you to everybody who's joined me on the chat this week. Thank you to Super Tone Man, Lex Brittle. Let's see who else was with us. Teen Soft Travellers. And we're missing Eternal Frost this week, so yeah, thanks for joining us. Fatanura, yeah, M16s. Let's see who else. I think that's everyone. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming on and joining me on the chat. Thank you for joining the channel this week. You know, hopefully join us next week, same time, GMT, 1 o'clock, Sunday afternoons. Have a great week. Until then. Bye-bye.